Hello, I'm Scott Winthrop Holmes, and I'm the animation supervisor on season 4 of Stranger Things.
I'm Philip Harris-Genois, and I'm asset supervisor.
And on this episode of Breaking Down the Breakdown, we're going to talk about monsters.
Let's do this. One of the best thing about the monsters in Stranger Things is that kind of petal, like this is super iconic. Like you see that in a silhouette and you instantly think about Stranger Things. So
yeah, I believe we created 5, but that's counting Vecna and the Vines.
And the Vine, yeah. So Demo Bat, Demo Dog, Demo Gorgon,
Vine,
Vecna, Vine. Yeah. 5. Yeah, so the Demo Dogs, we have a glimpse of them in season 2. Obviously from the same design as the Demo Gorgon, mainly with the opening of the face at the petal, but it's more of a quadruped creature.
Yeah, and then we had the additional animation challenge of it being strapped down to a table with its rib cage spread open. The fun part was the sloshing guts.
Yeah, so rig, they kind of put a few controllers in the actual like organs. And you guys had fun with that.
We had some great reference from the animators who restrained themselves at their house and sent it to me to review. And of course, I signed off on any reference where the animators tie themselves up. That's fine.
Yeah, so the Demo Bats, it really originates with the 3D concepts from Michael Mayer, and they basically came to us and say, yeah, we need to do a bat that's kind of mixed with a spider. So that was like the main core idea. The design of that creature was like how it's going to transition from walking, like a spider, for example, to flying, which is more like a bird or a bat. So, yeah.
And it was meant to be graceful and evil at the same time. So the flight was pretty much bat-based and the locomotion on the ground was spider-based. Yeah. Although I did find a really cool reference of a actual bat jumping from the ground and flying, and that we did use for the Creel House scene. Well, there's the big shot over Hawkins, which took 2 years from start to finish. And that took a long time because we had to choreograph the action of the bats and how they moved against one another, how they flowed through the environment, and then how the camera tracked that, and then how they played with the camera. So it was a very long, drawn-out composition shot. And then that was the first time we saw the actual swarm above Vecna's house.
It does have multiple tails.
Unfortunately.
I don't know how, like 5, 6?
I think 6, and they have different lengths, but they have to move like they're on the same body, but I'm sure the whole world thinks it's simulated, but it's not. They're hand animated, and they're quite the chore. It's cool for me because I get to look at it up close. Like most people don't get to see all the detail you guys put in. The most fun part of my job is seeing what everybody else does. Yeah. Kind of the cherry on top of the monster sundae is always a slime pass that goes on top of it.
So yeah, I think the nice thing about this season is just we really feel the cohesion between the asset team and the motion team. Like I mean, you guys were even involved in like the design phase, so it was pretty fun stuff.
Just next time, put less tails on there.
I think we should cut down the tail. Yeah.